So we're headed into winter in Virginia Beach, and you're wondering what the heck is there to do anyway? Well, don't fret, don't fear. The list of what to do in Virginia Beach during the winter is here. You may be saying to yourself, but Dan, it's the beach during the winter. There's absolutely nothing to do. Well, cheer up there, ER. There's more than you'd think. Let's look at the bright side of everything like Winnie the Pooh. First on our list is more on the bright side, and sticking to rhyming, let's go on the outside. What you'll find in Virginia Beach is there's plenty of humid-free sweater weather activities that are to do outside. Like a hike in the thousands of acres of First Landing State Park or Back Bay National Refuge. There are plenty of trails and literally thousands of acres to go look at. If you're into camping, First Landing has wonderful camping sites. In the fall, they allow for fires and you can go there and it's nice and toasty. String up a hammock in those live oaks and it is really a special place to be during the fall and winter. If you're a golfer and hate wading through a blanket of humidity during the summer, well, fall weather is absolutely perfect. There are over a dozen golf courses in the south side of Hampton Roads, that's Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, and Norfolk, and going out for a nice stroll may not be a bad idea for that midsection considering all of those holiday parties and treats. Now, you may think that the beaches are off limits during this season, but I can tell you from personal experience that there are many days throughout the fall and the winter where there's no humidity and you might have a high of 70 or 75. Going out to the beach with a lawn chair, even if it's in long sleeves, is a very relaxing way to spend an afternoon when there's nobody else out there but a handful of locals. If you're looking for a romantic option, there is horseback riding on the beach all winter long. Now, I personally learned guitar to woo my wife and convince her to marry me. Some may even say tricked, but this could be a nice romantic option for you and the lady. Feeling particularly brave or athletic, there is a high ropes adventure course next to the aquarium. There are challenge levels for everyone and every age level. Definitely worth going with the family. I would be completely remiss if I didn't mention whale watching. This is a fun family activity that actually peak season is during the winter. There are tours that are put on by the aquarium and other companies. Totally worth doing. We haven't done it yet as our family and it has made our checklist item to do this winter ourselves. I'll be honest, I am really excited about that one. Still looking for outdoor adventure or fun? There are several different running events. You have the Surf and Santa 10 miler and the Virginia is for Lovers 14K. Particularly Surf and Santa 10 miler, people dress up. Even if you're not a runner, it could be fun to go and people watch as they have ridiculous costumes every single year. And if you're exceptionally brave, there is a polar plunge. Now this is a fundraiser where it's done for the Special Olympics, but if you want to go and try to catch collective hypothermia as a group, this could be a great way to raise some money for a cause that really does make a difference and freeze your absolute tuchus off. But hey, anything for a good cause, right? Hey, are you finding this video helpful and fun and festive? Don't be selfish, share it with others, or like and comment below. It will help the algorithm put it in front of other people and they will be able to share in the festive cheer. Lastly, for our outside activities is still going to be kayaking and paddle boarding. Now you're definitely gonna wanna have a wetsuit or exceptional balance here. Be sure to make sure you pay attention to the water temperatures outside. Don't want anybody to get out there getting sick. But an early morning kayak or paddleboard out on the water when it's smooth and tranquil can be exceptionally relaxing and refreshing. All right, so outside maybe not your jam during the winter time. Let's talk indoor activities next. Coastal Virginia is the home to dozens of craft breweries, totally worth checking out. They have plenty of family-friendly activities, food trucks, fire pits outside to stay toasty. So if you're looking for a family-friendly event to do, I dare you to go out and try to hit every single one of them this winter. If you do, hit me down below in the comments and I'll give you a high five. With the summer crowds gone, a staycation may not be a bad option. A lot of the hotels on the oceanfront reduce their rates pretty significantly. You're looking at almost a 70 or 80% reduction on the rates, especially if it's during a weekday. So doing a staycation here on the oceanfront might not be a bad idea. And if you're really looking to treat yourself, I suggest to stay at the Cavalier Hotel. Not only is it our oldest hotel, and it has a restaurant called the Hunt Room, which is absolutely fantastic. It overlooks the distillery, which produces a variety of spirits, including bourbon and gin. Now, many of the restaurants during the summer season are absolutely slammed, and this could be a great opportunity to go try those restaurants that you didn't want to brave during that tourist season. What's really cool is we have a week called Virginia Beach Restaurant Week, where you can purchase the most enticing and innovative plates that the local chefs have to offer. This will include breakfast, 2-course meal lunches, and 3-course dinners, and a variety of take-home meals if you just want to purchase and go. This is a fantastic way to support local businesses and restaurants at typically the slowest part of the season. Now, if you didn't know, Virginia is the largest producer of oysters on the East Coast. And the season for the oysters is actually from November to March. I would highly suggest checking out a local restaurant that serves them, or you can go to a local supplier to take them home to make yourself. And the humble oyster is actually extremely high in zinc, omega-3s, and vitamin D. And during a season when you don't get much sunlight and is known for the common flu, this may be a great way to boost that immune system to stay nice and healthy. Support local business, stay healthy. Can it get any better than that? I submit that it cannot.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
If you're looking to make a move into the coastal Virginia area, we have a dedicated team of mortgage and real estate professionals to help you with all of your needs. To make that process as smooth, seamless as possible, all of our contact information should be down below, and you can jump into our calendars there. That is all.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Another family-friendly event is going to be the Holi-ray. Make sure to come dressed in your favorite holiday attire or PJs and come enjoy a winter wonderland of under-the-sea adventure. If it's too cold outside, this could be a fantastic option. Now, if you're really looking to get your adrenaline pumping, there's indoor skydiving at iFly down at the ocean front. Again, the tourist season crowds are going to be gone, so rates will be slightly down and it'll be way less crowded. If you're not quite brave enough to jump in there yourself, you can always go and watch others do it. And sometimes the instructors will go in there and do wild tricks. Totally worth checking out. This next one is one that I plan on taking my son to this fall, and it is the annual Coastal Virginia Auto Show. Now, this is a multi-day event with fun for the whole family, and there are things like classic cars, antiques, motorcycles, tuned cars. Last year they had live music from the DeLoreans, and a local dealer gave a jacked up Chevy Avalanche as a giveaway. Now, if you haven't had the chance to check out holiday lights at the beach, you're really missing out on something special. They block off an entire section of the boardwalk where you actually get to drive on it, and they line both sides with holiday and festive lights. That's fun for the whole family. And really the best part is you get to do this all comfortably from your car with the windows up and the heat on. Now, I highly suggest that you pack hot cocoa and snacks for the drive. It's a great way to keep the kids entertained and to make that trip a little something extra special. Thank you again for a few moments of your absolutely precious time. YouTube probably thinks you don't want to watch this one next. See there what it did there with the reverse psychology? Don't click it.